Let me ask you something uncomfortable. You've probably tried everything for your anxiety. The breathing exercises, the meditation apps, the just don't overthink it advice from well-meaning friends. But what if your anxiety isn't something happening to you? What if you're actually creating it? And before you think I'm blaming you, hear me out. Because if you're an intelligent, deep-thinking person, your anxiety isn't random. It isn't a flaw, and it definitely isn't something you can just breathe away. Your anxiety is the exhaust from a high-performance engine. That racing mind, the constant analysis, the what-if scenarios playing on repeat, those aren't signs of a broken mind. They're signs of an overqualified one. Today, we're not talking about managing anxiety. We're exploring why your intelligent mind generates anxiety as a natural byproduct of its design. And more importantly, how to work with that design instead of fighting against it. Imagine this. Most people's minds are like comfortable bicycles. They get you where you need to go. Simple, reliable, easy to maintain. But your mind is a Formula One car. It's built for precision, for speed, for seeing patterns and connections others miss. Here's the problem. Nobody tells you. A Formula One car is terrible for grocery shopping, and that's exactly what we're asking our brilliant minds to do most days. Handle traffic, make small talk, decide what to have for dinner. When a mind built for solving complex problems is stuck in simple situations, it gets creative. It starts manufacturing complexity. It sees threats in neutral comments. It finds problems in peaceful moments. It runs simulations of disasters that haven't happened. This isn't malfunction. This is over-engineering. Your mind is doing exactly what it was designed to do: scan for problems, analyze patterns, and prepare for every possible outcome. But in the relatively safe environment of everyday life, that incredible ability has nowhere useful to go. So it turns inward. It creates problems to solve because there aren't enough real ones. That knot in your stomach before a social event? That's your brilliant pattern recognition system scanning for social threats. The 3 a.m. worry spiral? That's your future simulation software running without an off switch. You're not having anxiety, you're producing it, because your mind's factory is always running, even when there's nothing to manufacture. Let me show you exactly how your mind creates anxiety. Think of these as 3 assembly lines running 24/7 in your mental factory. Assembly line number 1, the pattern recognition machine. Your brain is exceptional at seeing connections. Where others see random events, you see cause and effect. Systems, invisible threads tying everything together. This is incredible for innovation and terrible for peace, because that same machinery that spots market trends or solves engineering problems also spots potential threats everywhere. A friend's delayed text becomes a relationship problem. A minor headache becomes a serious illness. A neutral comment becomes criticism. Your mind isn't paranoid. It's thorough. It's running pattern analysis on everything, including things that don't need analyzing. Assembly line number 2, the future simulation lab. While most people are thinking about what's for dinner tonight, your mind is simulating scenarios 6 months from now. You're playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. This foresight is what makes you strategic, prepared, visionary. But when there's no real future problem to solve, your simulation lab starts inventing them. What if I fail? What if they leave? What if everything falls apart? These aren't irrational fears. They're your future prediction software running test scenarios without your permission. Assembly line number 3, the depth processing unit. You don't just think about things, you think through them. You consider angles, implications, meanings that others never notice. This depth is what allows you to understand complex philosophy, appreciate subtle art, grasp advanced concepts. But it also means you process simple events with unnecessary complexity. A casual remark becomes a psychological analysis. A minor setback becomes an existential crisis. A normal day becomes a philosophical inquiry. You're not overreacting. You're overprocessing. Your mind is applying doctoral-level analysis to kindergarten-level problems. So you have these three powerful assembly lines. They're always running. They're producing incredible insights. And as a byproduct, they're producing anxiety. This is what I mean by exhaust. When a car engine runs, it produces power and exhaust. You can't have one without the other. The more powerful the engine, the more exhaust it produces. Your intelligent mind is the same. The very qualities that make you insightful, strategic, and profound necessarily produce anxiety as a byproduct. This is why generic anxiety advice fails you. Telling a Formula One car to just drive slower misses the point. Telling your brilliant mind to just think less is equally pointless. You don't need to shut down the factory. You need to redirect the production. Here's the good news. Once you understand your mind as a creator rather than a victim, everything changes. You're not trying to eliminate anxiety. You're trying to give your mental factory better raw materials to work with. Step 1. Recognize the production cycle. Next time you feel anxiety rising, pause. Ask yourself, which assembly line is active right now? Is it pattern recognition creating connections that aren't there? Is it future simulation inventing scenarios that won't happen? Is it depth processing analyzing something that doesn't need analysis? Just naming it changes everything. Instead of, I'm anxious, you think, my pattern recognition line is overactive. This creates space, distance, choice. Step 2. Provide better raw materials. Your factory will process whatever you give it. Give it trivial problems. It will create anxiety. Give it meaningful challenges. It will create solutions. Instead of letting your mind chew on, what if they don't like me? Feed it real problems. Complex books, meaningful projects, philosophical questions, creative challenges. A brilliant mind with nothing important to think about will create its own emergencies. Give it real work. Step 3. Schedule factory maintenance. Your mind needs directed downtime, not don't think time, but think differently time. For the pattern recognition line, puzzles, strategy games, systems thinking exercises. For the future simulation lab, planning actual futures, writing, vision boarding. For the depth processing unit, journaling, philosophical reading, deep conversation. You're not calming a storm. You're redirecting a river. Here's what shifts when you understand this. Your anxiety stops being something wrong with you and becomes data about how your mind is working. That tight chest before a presentation? That's your future simulation lab preparing you. Thank it. Then redirect it. Thanks for trying to help. Let's focus on what I'll actually say, not what could go wrong. The social anxiety at parties. That's your pattern recognition scanning for social cues. Thank it. Then redirect it. I appreciate you looking out for me. Let's look for interesting conversations instead of threats. The existential dread at 2 a.m. That's your depth processing exploring big questions. Thank it. Then redirect it. These are important questions. Let's explore them intentionally tomorrow, not randomly tonight. Your intelligent mind doesn't need fixing. It needs understanding. It needs direction. It needs meaningful work. The anxiety you've been fighting, it's not your enemy. It's the smoke coming from a factory that's working overtime on the wrong materials. You have a Formula One mind. Stop asking it to do grocery runs. Start giving it races to win. Take that brilliant, anxious, overproducing mind of yours and point it at something worthy of its power. Watch how the anxiety that was choking you becomes the fuel that propels you. Your mind isn't broken. It's powerful, and powerful things need careful handling. If this resonated with you, I want you to do one thing today. Notice one moment when your anxiety starts rising. Pause. Ask, which assembly line is active? Just that moment of awareness. That's the beginning of a new relationship with your own mind. Stay deep. And remember, your mind isn't against you. It's just waiting for you to learn how to drive it.